Welcome back to The Rich Life. My name's Aaron, and before we get started, don't forget to click like and subscribe for your daily dose of your favorite celebrity content. Now let's get to it. Today we're going to be talking about Prince William. Prince William is a member of the British royal family with a $100 million fortune. The late Diana, Princess of Wales, and Charles, Prince of Wales, have two sons, Prince William, who's their eldest, and Prince Harry, who's their second. He's also the third eldest grandchild of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. He was once named Prince William, Duke of Cambridge, until the passing of his grandmother. William was then named Prince of Wales after his father was crowned king. He just inherited a 685-year-old estate worth $1 million. Now, on June 21st, 1981, Prince William Arthur Philip Lewis was born. Since the birth of Prince John in 1905, he was the first child to be born to a Prince and Princess of Wales. William's parents gave him the endearing nickname Wombat. He attended the University of St Andrews in Scotland for college, where he met Kate Middleton, who he's now married to. He completed 44 weeks of officer cadet school in December 2006 and was commissioned into the Blues and Royals Regiment. He finished his pilot school in April 2008 and subsequently pursued helicopter training. He then joined the RAF Search and Rescue Force as a full-time pilot in the beginning of 2009 and served till September 2013 in the British Armed Forces. The majority of William's first 40 years of life were spent as the second line in the throne. Prince William took the throne first in line of succession after the passing of his grandmother Queen Elizabeth in September of this year. The head of Commonwealth, figurehead of 54-member Commonwealth of Nations, and in England only, Supreme Government of Church of England, and the next two positions in line after his father. Supreme Governor of Church of England are the next two positions in line for him, again after his father. The majority of William's $30 million net worth came from a trust fund he inherited from his late mother before his father was crowned king. Charles succeeded to the throne in September of 2022, and William immediately inherited the Duchy of Cornwall, a $1 billion real estate holding which provides the next in line to the throne with a personal income of 20 to 30 million annually. When William and Harry's great-grandmother passed away in 2002, they also each got a lump sum of money. William's father, Charles, typically pays $4 million annually to cover his travel, security, and secretarial costs. At St. Anne Mary's Hospital in London on June 21st, he was given the name William Arthur Philip Lewis. Now, royal members don't have last names. That same day also marked the 82nd birthday of Queen Elizabeth, commonly known as the Queen Mother, who is his paternal great-grandmother. In 1992, the mother and father of Prince William divorced. Not until 1996, their divorce was legally finalized. That following year, Princess Diana sadly perished in a vehicle accident in Paris. William first attended independent schools before following the footsteps of the Spencer family and enrolling at Eton College, where Diana's father and brother previously attended. William attending Eton went against the royal family's custom of sending their child to Gordonstoun for education. He attended 4 different schools in the UK and graduated from the University of St Andrews. Now, together with his brother Harry, Prince William served as a lieutenant in the Household Chivalry Blues and Royals unit. After finishing his pilot training at the Royal Air Force College Cranwell, he received his wings in just 2 years. After that, he was transferred to the Royal Air Force, where he was given the rank of flight lieutenant and trained by fly helicopters in order to join search and rescue forces as a full-time pilot. He completed his general and helicopter specific training in the fall of 2010. He then spent the RAF Valley working as a co-pilot on a Sea King search and rescue helicopter with No. 22 Squadron. At Westminster Abbey on April 29, 2011, Prince William got married to Kate Middleton, who has since become the Duchess of Cambridge. Prince William received the title Duke of Cambridge, Earl of Strathearn, and Baron Carrickfergus just hours before his wedding. Now we're going to talk about the Diana Trust. Charles provided Diana with a $24 million settlement after their divorce. This is equivalent to about $40 million in today's dollars after inflation. The funds were placed in a trust after the passing so that William and Harry would receive them on their respective 25th birthdays. When they were both 30 years old, the trust had grown enough that each son would have received $20 million in inheritance. The significant majority of William and Harry's personal wealth is derived from the trust. So the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge became first-time parents when they welcomed their son Prince George in 2013. Just a few years later, they announced the arrival of their daughter Princess Charlotte in 2015 and completed their family with the birth of Prince Louis in 2018. While the youngest members of the royal family have already taken on duties in the public eye, William and Kate are working hard to keep most of their lives outside the spotlight. Now, although Prince William and Harry are royal brothers, they may remind you of your very own relationship with your siblings. They've been through so many things together and nobody really understands. They were 12 and 15 years old at the time of their mother Princess Diana's passing. Nobody apart from each other knows exactly, not even the father, what's gone in their heads and their hearts for the last 20 odd years. They both experienced the loss of their mother. The only people that they could really talk about it in a candid way was each of them. Following Harry and Meghan's decision to relocate from Nottingham College in London to Frogmore Cottage in Windsor, England, a location further distant from William and wife Princess Kate's residence in Kensington Palace, rumors of a rift gained attention in 2018. But a source confirmed that the princes have grown apart over the years. In 2019, an insider told Us magazine that things are not great between William and Harry. They both need to put in effort to rebuild the relationship. He doesn't envy the responsibility that comes with being a future king of England, but William's the golden boy and Harry feels like he has a lot to live up to. News broke in January 2020 when Harry and Meghan were stepping back from their senior royal duties and opened up about their choice for the first time in March 2021 in a tell-all interview on CBS. Harry said, "I was trapped, but I didn't know I was trapped," Harry said. "Trapped within the system like the rest of my family. My father, Prince Charles, and my brothers are trapped. they don't get to leave, and I have a huge compassion for that. In addition to conforming, he and William are still struggling. Harry noted that he wasn't on great terms with his dad either. William and Harry will always be bonded from the loss of their mother, however. Harry said, "William and I can separate lives into two parts. There are the years that we were blessed beside us with the physical presence of both our mother and father, and then there are 10 years since our mother's death," Harry said during a speech on the 10-year anniversary of Diana's passing. "Since she was our guardian, friend, and protector, she never once allowed her unflattering love for us to go unspoken or undemonstrated. Behind the media glare to us, two children, she was quite simply the best mother in the world." In 2011, Harry stood by his brother's side at his wedding to Kate, and over the years, Harry seemingly enjoyed attending royal engagements with William and Kate. According to several reports, Harry and William's rift began when the elder prince expressed concerns for how quickly his brother has been moving with Meghan, who he started dating in 2016. Now before that, William went on to plan his brother's stag party. And in 2018, William returned the favor and served as Harry's best man when he married Meghan at St. George's Chapel in Windsor Castle in May of that year. It was clear that the brothers were going in different directions after news broke in February 2019 that Harry and Meghan were splitting their royal charity from Kate and William. While many reportedly alleged that Kate and Meghan were not on good terms, longtime royalty filmmaker Nick Bullen claimed that the rift was actually between William and Harry. After Harry and Meghan announced their plans to skip Christmas with Queen Elizabeth II in November 2019, an insider shared how his rift with William was partly to blame for the decision. The insider shared that Harry and Meghan blindsided William and Kate when they announced their decision to step back from their senior royal duties in January 2020. It's sad because when we were younger, William would be the first person Harry would go to with big news like this. William is incredibly hurt, but at the same time, he has a family to focus on and is trying to move forward with his life. The source added that William and Harry have only spoken a couple of times about business matters since the Duke and Duchess of Sussex moved to Canada in 2019. While the brothers were back on speaking terms in 2020, things were made worse between them after the release of the book Finding Freedom, based on the experience of Harry and Meghan. After months of barely communicating, royal expert Katie Nichols revealed in May 2020 that the two brothers were back on speaking terms, in part due to Prince Charles' sickness during the pandemic. During Harry and Meghan's CBS sit-down in March 2021, he confirmed that the brothers were still on the outs, but he had hoped that the princes would repair their relationship. The brothers came face to face for the first time in April 2021 after Harry returned to the UK for Prince Philip's funeral, which was the first public sighting of Harry and William in more than 1 year. In 2022, while honoring the Queen's 70 years on the throne during the Platinum Jubilee, Harry and Meghan attended the service at Thanksgiving at St. Paul's Cathedral. However, inside the church, the Sussexes did not sit beside William and Kate. A source exclusively mentioned that in June 2022, the brothers hit rock bottom in their relationship and they had not been on good terms for 2 years. William doesn't know who Harry is anymore, and the trust between them is strained. Now, days after the Queen's death, the brothers made a rare public appearance together while greeting mourners outside Windsor Castle with their wives. The brothers walked side by side during a procession to Westminster Hall where the Queen's casket was. But behind closed doors, a royal expert also shared that the relationship remained dicey. Let me know what you think about this whole situation of the brothers, and let me know what you think about the Queen's funeral. My name is Aaron, thanks for checking out The Rich Life, and we'll see you soon.